This video is just a part of the full review that is now on Patreon and Subscribestar. I'm trying to get more people there to move away from the YouTube algorithm. Links are in the description. I've never played Final Fantasy Tactics before, so this was my first time with it, and I gotta say it's an impressive game in many ways, but there are some bad things. And this is my take on the bad things. Again, thank you everyone for the support. Now we go into the bad category. Here I would put couple things. First is the way this remaster looks. It has some kind of a grainy, bloomy filter that looks like shit. Original game didn't have that and makes the game look clearer, unlike this muddy mess. Models look decent, but again some monsters like dragons look like shit. Lots of muddy textures too. I know it's not a remake, but it doesn't look good. If aesthetics were a selling point for you compared to the original, then it's not a good reason to buy it. I do like the animations in cutscenes, which are surprisingly well done. Next in the bad category are summons. They look horrendous. It's a JPEG image plastered in the game, that's it. One of the coolest things about Final Fantasy games are summons. But here they are so goddamn ugly that sometimes I had to look away. They couldn't make it better looking with a few added animations during the summoning. Come on, unacceptable. Next are boss fights. Most boss fights in this game are underwhelming because it's an objective style fight. We get really good setups to test ourselves, and I love the fact we need to build teams with appropriate items, but the game spikes the damage so high that you have to pretty much force the DPS on the person of interest to finish the mission fast, otherwise the team wipes fast. Considering the expensive tactical elements of the game, including awesome buffing and debuffing spells, reducing such potentially great fights to a simple DPS race is very disappointing. Not to mention tons of cheap stuff like special attacks that have no way of reducing damage, or enemies that are for arbitrary reasons immune to most of the debuffs all of a sudden. I get that bosses shouldn't be, for example, disabled, and I'm fine with that, but not regular enemies. It's also arbitrary. Damage as well. There's so many nonsensical damage bloat attacks that no math can save it from being illogical. Sudden bursts, and by that I don't mean critical hits. Then these supposedly epic fights end up as Phoenix down and highest DPS attack spam. Boss fights go against everything this game is good at. Ends up being quite cheesy on tactician difficulty as it progresses. Not to mention the last boss and 13 turns for your 2. Fucking hated that type of stuff.